Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Red Door Yoga Mini Sutra series online. Today I wanted to talk about changing your trajectory and the fact that you need to understand how you got here in order to change the trajectory. So it's great that you've decided that you want to change, let's say, a behavioral pattern or an emotional pattern or mental pattern or even a physical pattern. But it is very important that you understand how you got here to begin with if you're going to change how you move from here. Because if you want to change something and you don't understand what has brought you to this point, there is a high probability that you are going to repeat many of the things that got you here, which means that what it does is it puts you right back here again. Okay, you're going to do it again, it's going to put you right back here. And so this is why contemplation is such an important part of self-mastery. It's very important that we take the time, when we've decided that we would like to change something, we have to take the time to contemplate its nature. And I'm going to refer to it as its karmic nature, its cause and effect nature. What led, what action and what impetus led from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to create this moment as it sits? How did this pattern come to be? Now, I want to say something really important here, and that is that contemplation is not the same as thinking. It's a little tricky what I just said. Contemplation is being with information where you're not struggling for or against anything. You're just going to sit with it. You're just going to get quiet with it while sitting in an awareness of information. So let's say sitting with a mental awareness of your behavioral pattern, okay, of your mental emotional pattern, etc. You're going to just be aware of it right now and not struggle with it. As you sit and get comfortable in its presence, there's going to be information that arises that you become aware of. And again, you don't want to struggle for or against any of that information. You're just allowing things to arise so that the image, the nature of things becomes clearer, it becomes more obvious to you. If you sit and you think about it, then what happens is you get caught up in the mental attachment and aversion game. And those attachments and those aversions are actually making it harder to get clarity. They're just kind of stirring up the pot is what they're doing. So you want to take time contemplating your patterns, mental, emotional, physical patterns. And we've got a plane flying over, so I hope it's not too loud for you guys, okay? So you want to take some time to really just sit with those patterns. And as you sit with those patterns and you just simply don't struggle with them, just accept them, be there with them, you will start to see the picture of what has brought them to be. Okay? Don't struggle. Just allow the picture to arise, to kind of clarify in front of you. This sometimes takes time. Sometimes it happens quickly, but sometimes it takes time. And sometimes it requires you to sit down in contemplation repeatedly. So to sit down today, sit down tomorrow, sit down the next day. But don't skip this step. It's very important that you contemplate so that you understand how you got here so that you can change your trajectory. I hope this was helpful, everyone. If you have questions, please feel free to write them in the comment section below. If you have thoughts, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you would like to share this with others you think might benefit from it, please do. We're always happy to reach others and to expand the global community. I look forward to being here with you all again very soon. Namaste.